leadership. So we're talking about leadership a lot with SFYS, and we're working through things like junior coaches and referee training for a lot of the youth that are growing up in the game. Do you focus on leadership at all with your team, things like team captains or anything like that?
Yeah, so I was, I'm glad that you sent me that question ahead of time, because if you had just asked me on the spot, I would have said, no, I don't think that I do anything specifically for leadership. But when I thought about it, I don't think that I name it as leadership. Let's see, there was one season where I tried to motivate them with giving out captain bands, like armbands. Yes, I was giving them awards for, it was like captain participation and captain kindness or something, which is a longer story for why we were there. But again, I think it sort of depends on the season. There are some seasons where I think more about who should be the captains and why. And some of the kids are really hesitant. Some of them don't like to do it at all. And so yeah, but I don't have just like, the same two captains all the time. I definitely switch it up. But we talk a lot about being good sports on the field and being good sports at practice with your teammates. I give them feedback like, here's what I saw you doing in practice today. And a lot of it is not even about soccer. Like, we had a season where we had to come up with these team expectations because things were just not like emotionally kosher at practice. It just wasn't going well. And so we came up with a set of team expectations, and then I was trying to hold them to that. So we still sort of reflect on those every now and then and just say, like, here's how we respect our teammates. Here's how you can show me respect as a coach. Let's be kind. Let's be encouraging. Let's be good sports. Even if the other team, and this is for games, even if the other team is not being good sports, I expect you to be good sports and keep your language clean and just be the bigger player. And at the end of every season, I make these little cards for my players where it says, it's just a little like 3x5 card that I print out. And it has, like why I'm glad you were on the team and what you improved upon this year and what you can improve upon next year or next season. And there are a couple of the kids there where I've said things like, I think you're a natural leader and you like keep it up. And then there are those same kids that I would put that on their little feedback card. I would put them in strategic places on the field because I have these couple of kids who just have a great vision on the field. It's like I'll put them at central defender and goalie, and I'll say to the team, you need to listen to this person on the field because their vision is really good. And they know where, they know they're talking, right? Yeah. So stuff like that where it's not, I don't say this person is the leader, but we're kind of getting at that, I guess.